Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Some famous cities are at risk of disappearing. This isn't a disaster movie, it's the harsh reality. Climate change and natural disasters are putting these cities in danger. We're going to show you 10 cities that might disappear soon. So subscribe to the channel and let's get to the video. Number 1 on our list starts with a very serious problem. The capital of Indonesia, Jakarta, is literally sinking. And when I say sinking, I'm not exaggerating. This city of over 10 million people sinks about 7 centimeters every year. To give you an idea, that's about the thickness of your cell phone every year. A dangerous combination of excessive groundwater extraction and rising sea levels, made worse by climate change, is causing more and more frequent floods. If nothing is done, Jakarta could be completely underwater before 2050. If nothing is done, Jakarta could be completely underwater even before 2050. From Indonesia, we head to Venice, Italy. The city of canals is on the ropes because of the water. Venice sinks 1 to 2 millimeters per year while the sea level rises. The Mose barrier system tries to hold back the water, but high tides continue to flood streets and squares. Experts warn that Venice could become uninhabitable. Our journey continues in the vibrant Mexico City. The city faces a silent enemy, unstable ground. Built on a former lake, water extraction has made the problem worse. The city sinks about 30 centimeters per year. Cracks in buildings, sunken streets, and problems in the water system. The city center could become uninhabitable in a few decades. From North America, we continue to New Orleans, famous for its jazz and cuisine, but it's also known for its fight against the fury of nature. Devastated by Hurricane Katrina in 2005, it faces coastal erosion and rising sea levels. If this trend continues, New Orleans could be swallowed by the waters, leaving thousands homeless and erasing part of history. On the other side of the world, on the African continent, we land in Egypt, more precisely in the city of Cairo, one of the largest and most populous in the world. But, unfortunately, Cairo faces a dangerous combination of problems: water scarcity, rampant population growth, and chaotic urbanization. The Nile River, which runs through the city and is the main source of life in the region, is being overburdened by dams, pollution, and the overuse of its waters. The Nile River, which cuts through the city and is the main source of life in the region, is being overburdened by dams, pollution, and the excessive use of its waters. If Egypt can't deal with the water crisis, control urban expansion, and guarantee access to water for everyone, Cairo could collapse in the next few years. And guarantee access to water for everyone, Cairo could collapse in the coming years. Continuing our journey, we arrive at one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change, Bangladesh. Located in a delta region with low-lying and densely populated lands, Bangladesh is on the front lines of the impacts of global warming. It is estimated that if the sea level rises just 1 meter, more than 17% of Bangladesh's territory could be swallowed by the waters, affecting the lives of more than 20 million people. Heavy rains, tropical cyclones, and floods have become increasingly frequent and devastating, causing a trail of destruction and displacing millions of people. Prepare your heart, because the next stop is heartbreaking. From Asia, we cross the Pacific Ocean and land in Kiribati, a small island nation in Oceania made up of 33 atolls and coral islands. With rising sea levels, Kiribati is slowly disappearing, swallowed by the waters of the Pacific. The situation is so critical that the Kiribati government has already bought land in Fiji to relocate its population, in case the island nation disappears completely. That's right, a whole country moving to another place because of climate change. From Oceania, we return to the African continent, this time to Lagos, the largest city in Nigeria and one of the fastest growing urban centers in the world. Located in a coastal area, Lagos faces a constant battle against the waters. Located in a coastal area, Lagos is fighting a constant battle against the water. Located in a coastal area, Lagos faces a constant battle against the waters. The city suffers from frequent floods, which turn streets into rivers and homes into makeshift swimming pools. Poor drainage, rampant urbanization, and rising sea levels form an explosive cocktail that threatens the lives of millions of people. and houses into makeshift swimming pools. The poor drainage, rampant urbanization, and rising sea levels create an explosive cocktail that threatens the lives of millions of people. High-risk areas are occupied haphazardly, and the city's infrastructure can't keep up with the rapid pace of population growth. Our expedition arrives in Brazil, in Manaus, the capital of Amazonas, in the heart of the Amazon rainforest. Manaus enchants with its history, culture, and nature, but it is threatened by climate change. Deforestation is changing rainfall patterns, intensifying droughts and destructive floods. Deforestation alters rainfall patterns, intensifying droughts and destructive floods. And our last stop is in Miami, in the United States, one of the most desired tourist destinations in the world. But behind all this beauty and glamour, Miami hides a silent and relentless threat: rising sea levels. But behind all this beauty and glamour, Miami hides a silent and relentless threat: rising sea levels. Scientists warn that even with measures to lessen the impacts of climate change, parts of Miami could be underwater in a few decades. Parts of Miami may be underwater within a few decades. Seawater floods streets and avenues, even on sunny days, a phenomenon known as sunny day flooding, which transforms the urban landscape into a surreal scene. A phenomenon known as sunny day flooding, which transforms the urban landscape into a surreal scene. So everyone, after this trip around the world through threatened cities, the question remains: is your city ready for the future? Climate change, rampant urban growth, and lack of planning are putting the lives of millions of people at risk across the planet. The cities we visited in this video serve as a warning to all of us. We need to act now, urgently, to ensure a more sustainable and safe future for generations to come. If you liked this video, leave a like, share it with those who need to know this, and comment below. Which city do you think should be on this list? See you in the next video.